Yo, you better get
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the B-Side Forum. We do this every Wednesday night. Discuss all things life, all things hip-hop, all things business. We live, we here, we're chilling, we're making jokes, we're having a little bit of drinky drink. If you could close that, thank you so much, my guy. Over here talking about some words that we do say, some words we'll never say again. My name is Young Baca, the American Dream. We got DJ Nympho on the ones and twos. What's so funny? You good?
Nah, I'm chilling.
Okay, cool.
But you playing on that word game still.
All right, let's jump into it. We jumping into it.
Let's jump into it.
What word game am I playing with?
He's sitting here trying to tell me that I say a word that I've never said in my life, and I'll never say in my life. I won't even tell you the letter of it because that ain't me. I'll never, ever say that word.
I respect that. You've made some mistakes in your life and you'll never say it again.
Damn, see, you keep saying it again. You put words in my mouth. I never said that word. I never have, and I never will.
I respect that, man. I respect that.
Yeah.
Let the people know who you are, man.
Yo, my name is Kyan, K-Y-A-N. Say it so you don't forget.
You feeling good, right? You a little sauced up?
I feel great. I'm sauced up. I'm chilling and having a good time. Got some good people right here in front of me. We chopping it up. We've been having some laughs right before. So tonight's a good night.
There you go. Young man, who are you right here, man? Let's save that for the break. Do me a favor. Let's save it for the break so City of Cofina doesn't come busting down our door. That'd be great. Thank you so much.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Shit. My name is the Wax Emperor.
What's poppin', man? You good?
Hell yeah, I'm good.
You have one of the most unique fashion styles I've ever seen.
Oh, shit. It's the topic of the evening, huh?
Go ahead and introduce yourself, player.
Hey, what's good? It's your boy Jevin Lamar, all the way from Dayton, Ohio.
There you go.
Been out here 3 years and shit, you know.
What is the biggest difference from Dayton, Ohio and Hollywood, California?
Man, the people, the small-mindedness, like, shit, like.
So we're more small-minded in L.A.?
No, we're way more small-minded in a smaller town. Like, I went from 100,000 people to like 3 million people, right? It's like 3 million people here.
Yeah, close enough.
Like,
And a lot of traffic too,
and
right?
a lot of, bro, the traffic is nuts. Like, yeah.
How your lungs feel? Because you go to clean air to some rotten air.
Shit, the air rotting down there too. It's a big ass cloud, dark cloud over Dayton.
Who's the best athlete to ever come out of Dayton? Athlete.
I'm the best athlete out of
Hey, I like that. What did you play back in the day? A DB? You look like a DB.
Yeah, I was.
See, look at that. That's why stereotype success, Nympho. Because I can look at somebody, I can know what position they played, I can know if they ever said a certain word before, things like that. You know,
Damn, you still on that shit playing jokes.
Where you from, man?
Me, I'm from OC Cali, Anaheim City. There's a reason why they call us Anacrime. Yeah, because there's a lot of bullshit. But
you got your mic, right? You got your mic. DJ Nympho, world-renowned DJ, been on this planet for 50 plus years. Have you ever heard anybody call that Anacrime before? No, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Have you ever heard anyone call that Anacrime before? Let's go straight to the source. No. He says that's the reason.
So you ain't really from Houston, then.
That's why they call it Anacrime. We up in here, baby. No one's ever called that before.
It's Anacrime.
Okay,
anybody who knows, if you're from there, you know it. That's what they call it. They call us Anacrime.
Yeah.
Huh? We don't even talking about Mickey.
How many times have you been to Disneyland?
Once when I was like
Come
8.
on. I'm done with this guy. He's lying. You from Anaheim and you been once? He's like, I went once and my dad tried to take me. I didn't really want to go, but he made me come through. Hey, can we turn down my mic a little bit, Drakk, and turn up Nympho's mic as well? It seems like there's a little big echo.
Nah, because Disneyland's like, I got questions about Disneyland, to be honest.
What questions you have? I can answer them.
Like, when I see like grown-ass adults with no children at Disneyland, I got questions.
It's a little strange, right?
It's
I know.
strange to me.
There is some men and women that have no kids, maybe late 20s, just like myself, and they go to Disneyland every other day. It's a little strange, right?
To me, yeah, it's weird as hell. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Like time out. Like, I got some questions I want to ask. You know what I mean?
What's popping? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why. I don't go to that place. And plus, not to mention, it's like $160 to go in, and there's no alcohol.
I ain't got it.
It's like, if I'm gonna spend $160, I might as well just go to a strip club and go home sad.
There you go. So when we first met, I said, "Where you from?" We were sitting at a table at the Mint, and you said, "I'm from
I told you
Anaheim."
I told you I was from OC.
What did I say?
You said, damn, ain't nobody like people from Anaheim.
I said, I don't like Anaheim. You said, why not? I said, ain't none for a brother like myself in Anaheim, which is correct, right?
Right. And I told you
Right.
this.
We don't like your kind over here.
But I told you this straight up, you don't choose where you're from, you just represent where you came from.
You said you don't choose where you're from. You said I didn't choose to be from Anaheim.
Yeah.
It just was put on
Anaheim
me.
chose
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
100%.
that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to represent where I came from, and I'm going to keep it 100.
There you go. I like that.
And so that's 100. Like, I love my city. I love where I came from. And I mean, same thing. We call it Juice Town. We Orange County, and that's what we call it. And I won't ever take it back, and I'm happy where I'm at.
Do you represent Orange County in your music?
Absolutely, every day.
That's dope. I like that. Young Wax, where you from, brother?
Well, I'm from LA,
There you go. What part of LA?
South LA.
You in there deep, right?
Hell yeah.
You in there deep. You Wax, you a little off balance guy, right?
What you mean by that, man?
So we had a show a couple weeks ago. A guy bumped into you by accident, and he said, "What's up, nigga? Where you from?" And you looked him dead in the eye, and I saw it from 100 feet away, and you said, "Nigga, I'm not the one." And he said, "All right, cool. It's all good. It's all good." And that's why I knew Wax was a little nuts, right?
Yep. You already know. Cause that fucking guy, man, I was coming through to come, perform and shit. This motherfucker gonna bang on me, and he ain't even in this area. This motherfucker way out in Reseda talking about, "Oh, where you from, cuz?" I'm like, man, I ain't from nowhere. I don't fuck with none of that shit. Well, I don't give a fuck about none of that, he say.
And then that guy, we kicked him out 5 minutes after he got there. He was a little nuts.
Yeah, cause
Oh, you toss a motherfucker out? Sorry, my bad.
We toss people out, not all the time, but there's been a couple times in the last few years we've had to say, hey, that guy can't come in. He's a little bit too drunk. He's a little too aggressive. Being the head figure, you got to make those decisions. You have to say, hey, you can't come in. He says, why the fuck can't I come in? Blah blah. I say, because you're a little too saucy right now. There's a lot of people in here. You get a little too aggressive. We can't have you come in, and that's what it is.
That makes sense. I mean, we still doing a job, like at the same time.
Still-
Like, we're
still
still
a job,
trying to
still
present
business, yeah.
ourselves and do what
Still
we gotta
is.
do. But that's good looking right there. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I just want to touch in.
No, you just feel like you have this privilege to just come in and out whenever you have.
Hey,
He doesn't know any better. Let's go. I'm just messing,
hey,
man.
I ain't gonna lie.
How long have
I
we
ain't
known
gonna
each
lie.
other now?
They
A
got
week,
the-
right? We've known each other for a week.
Oh, it'll be a week tomorrow.
A week. So we've known each other for 6
tomorrow.
days. You've
Yeah.
already done a couple. You've done the show.
Nah.
About to do another show.
You saw
And we're
me
chopping it
live
up,
at
man.
the
Yeah.
Mint.
And I said, let's rock, man.
He saw me kill it.
Yeah.
Hey, you feel a little left
Kinda
out? What's
early,
up?
ain't it?
Where's Mike ain't on? Will the mic turn up?
So the 1 week anniversary is when?
Yeah. Tomorrow night. Yep.
And what's the 1 week anniversary gift? Like flowers, chocolate? What's up?
He gave me a CD. We're good to go, man.
A CD with flowers on it.
Gave me the CD, man.
He's only known you a day.
Talking to Mike.
It's not an anniversary.
Oh shit, that's a real a CD. It ain't a burn CD.
I got a bunch of more CDs. Hey, don't.
Yo, what did you just say right now?
I said that's a real CD.
That's
it
a
ain't
real
burn
CD. It's not a porn CD with the
Yeah.
with the
Don't
Sharpie
fret.
on it, right?
Don't fret. I got a bunch of CDs for everybody. Everybody's
I
gonna get a
burned my
copy of the
CDs
album.
with the Sharpie.
There you go.
Nah, I put a little production into that shit.
That's
Nah,
dope.
bro,
That's
this
dope.
is dope.
How long you been doing this hip hop thing?
Actually, to be honest, I grew up. I grew up writing poetry. I always wrote poetry. I was always a fan of it because I enjoyed the subliminal messages and trying to break them down and see what that artist was talking about. And then I was 26 years old, homeless, living in the back of a Honda Civic. And then I didn't know what to fucking do. And so I was always writing. And then I had a friend of mine. He gave me a beat. And he's like, hey, why don't you try to write some of your poetry to a beat? And I was like, I had no idea what to do, no rhythm, no this, no that, had no idea. And so I gave it a shot. We made a song together, and then I went and actually did a performance. After the performance, people stood up, they cheered, started clapping, and I was like, fuck, maybe I'm onto something. Hold up, let me take a step back. Then I met my homie, his name's DJ Who. He lives in Cincinnati. He was out here in Cali for a minute, and then he started molding me and teaching me how to write a beat, like write to a beat and all that shit, and how to do your proper 16s and things like that. And so then me and him made about 3 tracks together, did one more show after that, and then it kind of popped off. And then after that shit happened, I was just like, maybe I'm onto something.
Maybe on something, yeah.
So, but I wanted to take a step back and appreciate the game and appreciate like where hip hop where it came from. So I stepped back and then I started studying. Started studying artists that I loved. Started studying like polyrhythms, everything, and then like how everything is like how it was structured, because I didn't want to just be an artist. I want to know how everything music came from a producer's perspective, and I just kept studying and studying and studying, and then I put out an EP in 2015, and then earlier this year I put out this album which is called R.I.P. Negativity, and then I just started doing shows and shooting videos and shit like that.
So what is his name? R.I.P. the N-word?
Damn, he's still on there.
Almost had your
Why is that
motherfucking
bad?
ass.
Damn.
Why
Why
is
is
that bad?
I don't drop that word. I don't drop that word.
I was talking about negativity. What were you talking about?
Negativity.
That's what I was talking about too.
The negative.
N-word. He
It's
almost
an N-word
caught
and
your
negativity. I don't
motherfucking
say
ass.
it because I don't want that in my life, man.
Y'all playing too much.
Jeez, man. Jeez. Hey, but that's a really dope story, man. Seriously, that's dope.
So this album right here, though, if I can, this album right here, it's I had a lot of negative shit when I was living homeless and all that shit, and like certain family things and friends, and so this was me just getting it out and putting it behind me, so I could move on to a more positive energy and meet great people. And since then, like I said, I met you. Now I get to meet these two awesome artists right here as well, and so everything's been kind of on the ups, and so.
I'm saying awesome's a strong word. That's all I'm saying.
Very awesome
I'm just
over
giving you
here.
all time. I'm just messing with my man. Seriously, dude.
Just so you all know, this motherfucker got jokes.
Yeah, it's listen. When listen,
He
it's
always
a deadly
talking
combination when
shit.
you're handsome and you're funny and
I mean,
you sell weed, you get any woman you want. You know what I'm saying?
handsome's a long stretch.
Listen, I used to think I was ugly. I used to legitimately struggle with the looks. I'm like, damn, I'm an ugly guy. But I could open my DMs right now and said, oh my god, you're so handsome. I would love to go out with you. Look at this guy's trying to talk. He's checking his mic. It's crazy. It's crazy. What's the craziest thing you ever got in your DMs?
A pussy pic, bro. And
Did you really? That
and I
never
still
looks
got it.
good, right? That never looks good. Doesn't matter how you dress it up. It
I
doesn't look
still
good.
got it in my phone.
Let me see. Come on, let me see.
I got
Oh,
you.
damn,
Let me
we
see,
about
man.
to
Let
do
me
this.
see. Yeah.
Damn, should I drop her IG name?
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Come on, this isn't surviving the B-side form. We're just having a good time, man.
Yeah.
Wax, how long you been doing this hip hop game, man?
Well, shit. I have been off and on doing it, but I used to like do a lot of freestyles with my friends and shit. We just pick beats out and just start rapping about all kinds of shit. I used to, back in the days, rap about.
Let me stop you for 1 second. I don't want to see it. I'm just playing, man. I don't want to see it. No, I don't want to
Wait,
see it.
hold up.
No, I don't want to see it. I saw this guy scrolling down.
Hey.
No, it's just a joke. I don't want to
Hey.
see it, man.
Why?
Time
No,
out
I
real
don't want to see it. I don't want to
Time
see
out
it,
real quick.
man.
I do.
I got you.
What a surprise. The creepy
I mean-
white guy wants to see it, right? No, I want to see it. I want to see it. Yeah. I want to see it. Yeah.
I mean,
So I'm sorry, Wax. You've been freestyling doing your thing?
Yep.
Because you've never seen a dark one before, right?
fool.
Let me ask you.
Let's talk about
No, I'm Wax. I'm coming back to you. As a journalist, as a radio personality, I promise you, I'm going to come back to you. But give me 1 second. Have you gone out with black women, Mexican women?
Yeah.
You've gone out with black women.
Yeah, my baby mama's half Mexican.
Woo!
Yeah.
You saw how he dropped that? He said, I ain't racist. My baby mama's half Mexican, man.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, man. My bad.
Let me put it this way. Like I told you earlier, my man DJ who hooked me up on the hip hop, right? When I told you I wasn't like when I was trying to figure it out, he's all, yo, you need some rhythm. He's all, you need to go fuck you a black woman. I took
Go
his
get some
advice.
black
I ain't gonna
ass,
lie.
boy.
No, this is what he should have said. He's like,
Yeah.
damn, he role playing
Trying to
too.
get your ass
Wait, is
again.
DJ Who a black man?
He's a black man.
Okay.
He's a
Because
black man.
it'd be whack if this white guy's like, hey, man, you need to
Nah.
go fuck a nigga, bitch.
He's a black man. Nah, my homie
Almost got
DJ
your ass
Who. My
again,
homie
boy.
DJ Who. He's like, you need to go fuck you a black man. Black man.
Yo! Good for you, man. 2019, man.
Y'all got
Good
me
for you.
fucked up.
Holy shit.
God damn.
Yeah.
I smacked on
That's
that.
some clean.
There
Hey.
you go. See, usually he's not attracted to that type of, I don't want to see.
You're stupid.
He's not usually attracted to the type of genitals, but good for you. So you had sex with this black man.
Anyways.
You had sex with this black man.
Nah,
What happened?
nah,
And then
nah.
you got the beat. You got the beat. Chucking and jiving.
Y'all got me
He's out
fucked
on
up right
some
now.
soul food. I got you. You said it. You said it. We didn't
Because
say
y'all
it.
got me fucked up. Anyways, he's a black man.
I
so
understand. The
you
man that
asked
stuck
that.
with you was a black man.
Nah.
I got you. I get it.
So he told me, he's all, you need to get some rhythm in your life. He told me, he's all, you need to go fuck yourself a black bitch. And I took his
Hey,
advice.
we can say that. You can't say that, right? This guy's
Damn, I can't
this
say
guy's out of
that.
control.
I can't say that.
Bitch, really?
Yeah, this guy's out of control. Fuck.
Black bitch.
no. So you
Say black bitch.
you respect the black
equal
man,
to
but
the
the black
women.
women.
Disrespect the women.
I'm just quoting. But he my dog.
There
He
goes
my
on
dog.
sponsorships, right?
He my dog, and like because of him, that's the whole reason why I'm in this game now.
Hey, he said you could say it, and you've been rocking ever since.
So
Man, I got you.
yeah.
Wax, how long you been in this game, man? You started freestyling, doing stuff like that.
Yep, I had started doing freestyles and shit, and then like over the years I would write like funny songs and shit, talking about fucking people's mom and shit. Like this.
Have you
was
ever
like,
done that before?
Well, yeah, I have. Like it was only.
So how
once.
old are you? How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, you're 26. What is the oldest woman you've ever gone out with?
I say.
That's messed up. That's crazy. Nobody else would get that number. That's crazy.
DJ's
For him to say that's
heartbreaker with this
crazy, man.
one.
That's crazy. For him to say
Heartbreaker.
that, that's nuts, man. Nobody else would get it. Nobody watch would get it. But for him to say that's crazy. So you're 26. The oldest woman you ever slept with
Was probably 30.
You're a liar, man. Come on.
Now, plus like fuck wise was 45.
What do you think I meant? What do you think I meant when I said
Slept
slept
with.
with? What do you think that means?
No, you said
No.
gone out.
Basically-
No, I said
like-
slept
Nah,
with.
he
So
said
45. So
the
when you
oldest
hooked up
bitch
this,
you dug
when
out.
you hooked, hey, chill out, fucking Uncle Luke over there. Relax, man. when you went out with this 45-year-old woman, how old were you?
I was about I say 20.
There you go. Good for you, man. That's awesome, man. Good for you, man. So do you have a woman now? You have a girlfriend, something like that?
Nah, I actually I stopped fucking with her like a couple years ago.
When you met young Baca, you said, "I'm out, sister. I made it. We
No.
in the club every night. Let's go."
No, not that.
I said the same thing, you know. But you talk about fake friends. You talk about I'd rather be your not your man, your nigga and stuff like that.
Friends with benefits.
There you go.
For like all the females and shit.
That's a
who
tough
wanna-
situation to pull off, though, isn't it?
man. But
She wants to have sex. You want to play your switch. It's tough, you know.
play the switch and play with the bitch. Switch and play with the bitch. You know.
That's your
You
new
play
single right there.
Nintendo
That's your
and then
new
you play
single.
with pussy hole.
So, but it is a tough relationship to maintain, right?
Yes, it is.
For either one, if you not to catch feelings, has to be tough.
Yeah, well, I don't. I honestly don't. A lot of times I try to tell them not to. And like we try to be on like the same thing. Like I actually have a female friend that I'm dealing with right now. Now the only thing is just our time. Like she be busy with her kids and shit, and then I'll be out doing shows and doing DoorDash, you know.
Doing your hustle, I feel it.
Pretty much.
What's about? How do you pronounce your name, man? Because I've made the mistake a lot of times.
Kevin with a J though.
Jevin.
Jevin.
That's why I say these guys, they mess it up, man. I got you. Jevin.
So call me Jalen, bro. I'm
No,
like,
he said
Jalen.
Javon. He said Javon. And you yelled across the ball like he just called you the N-word, like this guy says. But Jevin. But you can see if you make that mistake, though,
He
right?
trying to get it.
Okay, all right. So don't give me that look. What was it like going up in Dayton,
Trying to
man?
get me to say it.
Growing up in Dayton was fucking crazy.
Not gonna
as hell.
happen.
Like it's still
Hold it
crazy.
in.
Like it's like the crime rate is 97%. Like
What does that mean?
97% of crime rate. Like committing crimes, the death rate is like the highest right now.
Because that's people think you have these small towns, it's country, it's this, but it gets popular because people don't have a lot of opportunities to
Yeah.
succeed, so they
And
go to
it's-
desperate
and-
measures.
And what people need to understand, it's a hood every fucking where. And this hood where I'm from is literally inspired by rap music. So
Oh, yeah.
if we hear implies like I'm on some other shit, I'm dressed in all black, I'm with my
Nigga
niggas.
to my left, got a
Bro,
nigga to
yeah.
my right. It's my jam,
Bro,
yeah.
come in and really do this shit though. Like, oh, this ain't a song. They really gonna go do this shit. Like,
So staying true to your art, basically what?
nah, they
See, this guy's like, I'm from Anaheim, I can relate.
they're just it's like I
I
said.
understand.
I
They
gotta-
feel like this is what we gotta be doing. This is what's popping.
I got a song, it's called Street Orphan. I said, from the streets of the crooks and the murderers, most never heard of us. Even though the streets quiet, you will still get murdered. Like, it's no helping each other out. Like, I had to literally leave Dayton. If I would have still been in Dayton, this rapping shit wouldn't have worked for me. Like, it's so much hate there, like, it ain't gonna work, bro.
You have a million siblings, right?
17 siblings,
17 siblings,
Hell yeah.
which is nuts, dude. That's crazy. Well, you know it's crazy, right?
That's nuts. Yeah.
Are you in the middle? Are you one of the later ones, younger ones?
I'm the oldest on my mom's side, the youngest boy on my dad's.
So how many siblings, half siblings, whatever it is, how many siblings are older than you? You know you got a big family, you got to do the math, right? He looks, he said, he's one, and he's got he carried a two, and
You want to
that's a
calculate,
lot, man. So you all pretty much in the middle, somewhere like that in the middle.
In the middle, yeah.
That has to be crazy. Like, so do you talk to all 17 of your siblings?
Not really. More so like my younger siblings. I got a couple big sisters I talk to. I don't speak to my older brothers like that. But we had a lot of shit going on. Like a lot of beef. Like it was just beef for no reason, but it was just like petty shit. Like I tried to dress different from my brothers. Like they wore a Rockaway, so I want to wear Ralph Lauren, so we won't have to get our shit mixed up. So if I see them in my Ralph Lauren, you come home, we fight. And so it's
So
like,
you see Ralph
hey,
Lauren, you say, you know you don't rock that. That's my shit.
Like,
Yeah, that's my shit.
We
Yeah.
hitting like in this house full of 10 kids just fighting. My mom is the 7. She got the 7. My dad had the 10. It was like 10 kids in the house. Crazy as hell.
Oh damn, y'all lived together at one
Yeah,
point?
10 kids.
How was that though? Like, I mean,
He doesn't think that black families stay together. That's why he's so surprised right now. What?
damn,
My
what's the-
parents,
What? You guys all live-
Hey, my parents are not together. They never was.
hey, I'll tell you what. I can tell you my family history. You better shut the fuck out.
I can relate to you guys. Look at Wax playing the
Damn.
Switch right now. Look at this show. There's so many people that want to come on the B-side forum, and it's Wax over there playing the Switch while we're having this great conversation. It's
Anyways.
crazy. I think you have an issue, right? I think you have an issue with this Nintendo thing. Talking to the mic, man. Talking to the mic.
What you mean?
I think
I'm
it's an
saying every
addiction.
time, like you get off before you go on stage, you play Switch, right? When you get off stage, you rock. You. I give it to you. You stay for the whole show, and you rock. You see people walk out, but you're in the corner playing your Switch. You want to show that there's a long waiting list, and you're playing your Switch. I think you have an issue.
What? With video games?
Yeah, with the Switch, with this thing right here. If you lost that Switch, you would go nuts, right?
Hell yeah. What the hell? That's fucking. I am a gadget head. When it comes to my motherfucking gadgets, I lose my mind behind them. So yeah, hell yeah. I make sure I keep up with it. That's why I don't go nowhere without it.
I don't mean to stump. A Metaworld piece just texted me right now about doing this show, so I had to answer that. So it's a little nuts, man. The fact that you have this Switch and you don't. What's your favorite game on the Switch? Let's give Nintendo a little bit of shine.
Look
how passionate he gets.
It's fucking hard.
He talks about women. He's like, yeah, I fuck goes. What is
Yeah,
I got
What's your
so-
favorite Nintendo game? Man, it is a tough decision, man.
It is shit. I got so many
Black
fucking
Ops.
games. Hell
Call
no.
of Duty.
Hell no.
They don't got that on the Switch. See, this guy don't know. He's a
GTA.
poser, man. This
Look,
guy,
I'm
this
like,
guy don't know. This guy don't know, man.
GTA pretty fire, but they don't have that on there.
Yeah, on the Switch.
On the Switch,
Mario
I would
Party.
have to say it would have to be out of Smash Brothers and Brawlhalla.
So did you see they had a Smash Brothers tournament? The guy that won it got $15 million, which is crazy,
What
right?
the
Yeah.
That's a real
fuck?
Yeah, they have.
What,
they have
real life?
Yeah,
Damn.
you know, esports is a huge thing. They
Yeah.
sell out Staples Center, they sell out the Microsoft Theater, and it's just people playing video games against each other. And the
real.
guy that won the Fortnite challenge was 16. I'm sorry, he was 14, and he won $16 million.
Get
Right?
the
Damn.
fuck
So
out.
your parents say, "Hey, stop playing video games, so you're not going to go anywhere." Hey, ma, I just won 60 million, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
you know,
but-
I would never
For
say that to
real.
my mom, but you look like the type that would tell your mom to shut up. So,
Oh.
Damn.
with that being said, man, let's take a quick break,
So
man.
you just clapping me tonight.
No,
tonight.
Bob, anyway,
Nah, it's all love. It's all love.
Damn, with the slide on that ass.
That was my great grandfather over there, man. B-side phone, we'll be back in a minute, man.
Yeah. Nah, I know you are. Dog. Hey,
So we'll take a
it's all
5-minute
love.
break and then we'll come back.
All right.
It's all love. was little Miss Independent, graduated on her own. This incredible girl was always handling business on her own. Won't say what her name is, I can tell you she's an amazing gal. Type of girl, you took her home, you know she'd make your mama proud. No ratchetness, just classy shit. Little bit of wackiness, that sassiness. Love that shit, made her fucking fabulous. Sometimes, you know, I hit it without no contraceptive. Never thought consequences, always stayed subjective. Then catch a flick, up and split. Back to my room like we attended. Out to nowhere, she's up and gone. Communication ended. Where did she go now? Guess I'll never know now. She's little Miss Independent. Wherever she's gone, I'm sure she'll hold it down.
Don't be a trip to silence out on the avenue. Friends and family shedding tears on account of you. Ain't no telling how far the reaper thought is truth. I ain't mad at you, I ain't mad at you.
It's been 6 months and a Facebook message pops up. Little Miss Independent says she's been in OC lockup for a GTA and slamming H. Hold up, pump the brakes. Let's take this back, this can't be true. None of this bullshit sounds like you. She tells me that she met a guy. He tells her he'll provide yada yada, better life. But that bullshit was a lie. He was actually her demise. He left her broken, paralyzed. Now she starts to bleed and cry. She's got nowhere to stay the night. I really wanna help her, yes I do, but you blew your chance when you called that dude behind my back. Needles and smack, can't run long when you're leaving tracks. Now she's a runaway train, white China got the brain frying like a fucking egg. Goddamn. Lost in space, digging a grave. Won't be long for you rest in peace. What happened? What happened? Where the fuck did you go? Once a life so pure and full is now a fucking empty hole.
Don't be a trip to silence all on the avenue. Friends and family shedding tears on account of you. Ain't no telling how far the reaper thought is truth. I ain't mad at you, I ain't mad at you.
First class trip with a one-way ticket to the depth of the mind's eclipse. Recollect on the past as the paradigm shifts. See the mark of the beast and the strength in his grip. Faces, see faces. Life is what you missed. It's your own revelation. Got that craving for temptation. Love ain't around, but it comes with patience. Roots in the dirt like the needle in the patience. True what they say, you reap what you sow. Keep flirting with the reaper, he's taking your soul. Left on the arm, right smack in the center. Traces of peril, make up a sinner. Permanent midnight, make you wither. Black in the eyes, look a little thinner. Sweat on the palms by the kicks from the aching. Shout for the call, you'll only keep waiting. Bye bye girly, words fall aimless. Never see light when you're lurking in the basement. Know you really hurt a lot of people with all your bad decisions. Especially me, when I called you and you wouldn't listen. Look at what your actions did. Could you really sit there and tell me that you're happy with a life like this? I sincerely doubt the myth. You out of all who knew, get pain behind the pews. When streams lie in a noose, I pray that you pull through.
Don't be a trip to silence all on the avenue. Friends and family shedding tears on account of you. Ain't no telling how far the reaper thought is truth. I ain't mad at you, I ain't mad at you.
People have been killed in a second mass shooting in less than 24 hours. This time, it happened in Dayton, Ohio.
My cousin TJ was killed on my B-day. He was 25, I just turned 25. Never thought in my mind he would be the one to die in a massive shooting in the town of mine. He got 4 kids, knee high, that cut deep high. He can't work in the morning, he can't feed them. He got a wife at home, she can't see him. He got sisters broke, they really need him. On top of that, his kids wanna see him. Bones depict this world is sick. Mental health and entitlement, devil supremacists. It led to this. Together we stand, divided we fall. We should throw hands before we bear arms. For all the victims, I'm crushed by your loss. Even though you're gone, we still holding on.
No matter where you go, I'ma keep holding on. Standing in the rain, we gon' get through the storm. Yes, the tide close, it might hit the coast. I'll be by your side, we still holding on. Yeah, we still holding on. In your brown eyes, I can see hope. Man, the world cold, it's hard to cope. I got your back and we still holding on.
Take my hand, who gon' take my hand? And when I take a stand, they gon' kill me where I stand. I walk through the land, step through the fields of sand, following the footsteps, lead me to the promised land.
Heal the world, words is not enough. I'm fighting for the ones not standing up, that can't speak up. It's hard enough that they indulge in killing us. No matter where you go, I'ma keep on standing in the rain, we gon' get through the storm. Yes, the tide close, it might hit the coast. I'll be by your side, we still holding on. Yeah, we still holding on.
9 people have been killed in a second mass shooting in less than 24 hours. This investigating. It happened in Dayton, Ohio.
My cousin TJ was killed on my B-day. He was 25, I just turned 25. Never thought in my mind he would be the one to die in a massive shooting in the town of mine. He got 4 kids, knee high, that cut deep high. He can't work in the morning, he can't feed them. He got a wife at home, she can't see him. He got sisters broke, they really need him. On top of that, his kids wanna see him. Bones depict this world is sick. Mental health and entitlement, devil supremacists. It led to this. Together we stand, divided we fall. We should throw hands before we bear arms. For all the victims, I'm crushed by your loss. Even though you're gone, we still holding on. No matter where you go, I'ma keep holding on. Standing in the rain, we gon' get through the storm. Yes, the tide close, it might hit the coast. I'll be by your side, we still holding on. Yeah, we still holding on. In your brown eyes, I can see hope. Man, the world cold, it's hard to cope. I got your back and we still holding on. Take my hand, who gon' take my hand? And when I take a stand, they gon' kill me where I stand. I walk through the...
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the American Dream, Young Baca, one half of Young Baca Productions, one of the many people that makes sure that the B-Side Show, B-Side Forum, B-Side Shop in beautiful West Covina happens. Make sure you come through. We're open 6 days a week. I am personally here every Monday and Wednesday, so all you women saying how handsome I am, all you guys saying how you hate me, you're going to kill me, come through, say what's up, make sure, let's see what's poppin', man. Every Monday, every Wednesday, I'm here. DJ Nip on the ones and twos, holding it down. We got a group of black men right here talking about what's going on.
And one white, I guess.
I was trying to put you in the conversation, man. So when this man, when DJ Who said you should have sex with a black man.
Damn.
Caught your ass
That's what
up.
you said, right? That was strange, right? That was a little
Caught
strange.
your ass up.
So he said you should have sex with a black woman.
Black woman, yeah.
What did you do to go pursue that type of female?
Actually, I didn't pursue it. I just sat there and I heard what his advice was, and I was like, all right, fuck
So
it.
let me know. What is his advice?
Basically, all right, because basically what he said, he's like, yo, you clown too much.
She's gonna catch
He said,
your
here's
ass.
your $40, man.
Nah. He basically just told me, he's like, yo, you need to learn how to ride a beat. Like, ride that beat, pay attention to what you're riding to and all that shit. And then so, as a joke, he sat there and said, he's just like, yo, go get yourself a black woman, and he's like, get some rhythm in you. That's what he told me. And so I took
I don't know if you know how the sexual organs work, but if to get in you
don't matter.
is a little.
It don't matter.
It's a little.
I'm just saying.
To get in you is a little different, man. I got you. I understand.
I'm just saying.
It's 2019. You can't judge. In 2019,
These niggas
you
are
can't
cold,
judge.
bro.
I never judge. I
What
never
the
judge.
fuck
I
going
never
on
judge.
right
I
here?
never judge. I never judge.
So did you hook up with this black woman or?
I hooked up with a couple black bitches.
Yeah. See, I said black woman. I don't know where you going with that.
black ladies,
Yeah,
females,
there you go. It's all
whatever
the
you
same.
want.
3/5.
It's different though. Dealing
3/5
with
of a
them.
human,
It's a different ride.
Dealing
Like,
with
let me
them.
try. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
We
It's
gon-
a different ride.
Yeah, cause I feel like with white women, that's just like a bop. Like, yeah, you can bop me up. I can come home to you.
So the people that don't know what's a bop, the guy that's
wait, no,
watching in
time out
Ohio
real
right now,
quick.
what's a
that don't
bop?
know what a bop is.
But
A bop,
you had a couple white women, right?
oh, several. It's
See?
but I really, I'm not gonna say I don't take them serious, but they're more or less
That
serious.
is bad to say you don't take it serious.
No, because they're more like party animals. Like they
Party
White girls
animal.
party. Black girls. Okay, this is the theory right here. Say for instance, if I'm dating a white girl, right? I come home at 2 a.m. She cool. She cool. She ain't about to ask no questions. We about to go to bed.
You gonna get yourself in some trouble right now, my guy.
No, I'm about to tell you.
Before he says it, I want to say I disagree. Before he says what he's gonna say, I want to say I disagree with what he's about to say.
But he on real talk.
If you dealing with the lady of color, you feel me? They worried about you. They calling your phone. They asking where you at. Get your ass home, bitch. With your dumb ass. This is coming from.
Yo, give him his mic.
Oh shit. Lack of trust. Oh shit.
That's not worry, nigga. That's lack of trust.
It's the lack of trust. See, I'm just saying.
That's lack of trust, bro.
Right, but I'm saying
That's not worry.
if you dealing with a
You made it sound like they loved you versus they don't trust you.
they
That's
do. They
different.
love you and they don't trust you. But I'm just saying, if you go home to a white woman, they not asking you where you was. If you go home to a black woman, they gonna a black woman or Latino, they gonna tell you. This from my personal experience.
Well, he's a Latino.
No, they gon' bro. They go off, bro.
Latina.
Oh shit. But bro, I'm from a small town. Fuck all that, bro. I'm just learning right now.
I'm just saying.
What about you, Wax? What has been your experience? I hate to bother your video game right now.
Yo, yeah.
What has been your
Hey,
experience
I'm on the podcast,
with- as a man that's always looking for women to add to his friends with benefits plans? What has been your different experience with different women of race, age, things of that nature?
Well, I haven't really had like a different experience with like females outside of black. Honestly, I've been wanting to.
King.
My guy. One more time, my guy. Good for you, brother. I like that. I've never had sex before, so
But
I'm jealous of this whole conversation.
I'm always open. I'm always open to trying out different races, though.
So for the woman in Anaheim that's watching right now, what's your Instagram? Look in this camera right here. Anna Crime. My bad.
Give her your Instagram, bro.
What's your IG real quick? Right here.
My Instagram is the Wax Emperor. If you want to find me,
And you're looking for different scenarios besides black women.
yes, I am.
What the fuck? Bro, they gonna pull this shit up.
No, but it's good. It's good. Listen, you're a young man. You're 26 years old. It's good to go out there and explore and talk to different women, different ages, different genders, things like that, and find out what you like, you know?
I'm about to fuck you up with this one though. I'm looking for an older woman. I need me an old broad, like 30, like 35 to like 45.
That's old, though.
Hi, baby.
That's like 50. You talking about
Hey.
talking about, but 40, 35.
Hell
is
no.
old,
But
though.
they experience.
That's still fuckable.
See, now you got experience.
40
Hey,
is
listen,
the glory.
it's all fun and
40
games.
is glory.
It's all fun and games there. You're up at 7 a.m. on a Sunday peeling potatoes and everything like that. You know?
Hey, say, man, I used to do that when I went to culinary school. What the hell are you talking about? Shit.
Amen,
She
brother,
sure
amen,
ain't.
brother, amen. What do you look for in a woman?
Well,
What do you like? You like breast? You like the ass? You a leg man? What do you like?
I like ass. I like waist and ass, hips and thighs.
Wait, waist. What do you mean? Small waist? Big mama
You
waist?
like the big waist?
I like the dick. I like the thick chicks.
Because you know Wax is a small guy, so you got to get up there and do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Wax?
I'm looking for them suction. I'm looking for that suction cup. That suction cup cheeks, boy. If you don't know what suction cup cheeks is,
There you
nigga,
go, man.
you don't know what the good fire pussy is.
What
boy.
about you, man? What do you look for in a man? What do you look for?
Oh, yeah.
And you saw he did another handshake. He's like, yeah.
Nah.
What do you like? What do you look for in a woman, man? What do you like?
Man,
So
you
you have a
clown
baby mother. You have a
tonight.
baby mother. She lives in Cofina, right?
Huh?
She lives in Cofina. You told me you have a baby mother.
I
that
have a
lives in
baby
Cofina.
mama, yeah.
There you go. How old you kid?
He's 13.
Jeez, dude, 13.
Yeah,
That's
man.
good for you, man.
We were
That's awesome, dude.
We were babies when it happened. So I mean, like young love, we fell in
Can
love.
you walk me through the scenario?
Yeah, it's kind of fucked
How old
up,
were
though.
you? You were.
We met when I was we were 19. So
There you
she
go.
was 18, I was 19.
There you go.
We dated, we broke up, dated
then-
other people, got back together, and then we had a baby. So my son was born when I was 21.
There you go. Were you guys together when your son was born?
Yeah,
There you go.
absolutely. Then we
So walk
we
me
got-
through this. I've never been through this experience, but I have to imagine it's a scary situation. She comes to you and she says, "I'm pregnant."
That's what the reaction was. But then I mean, like the way I grew up, and then like from being a broken home and all that shit. So I was like, nah, I don't want my kid to grow up that way.
I like
And
that.
so
Good for you, man.
I fought hard for our relationship and for our child, and then but her family got involved and made it like very sour and made it like very against.
They were just some unreasonable people.
Just
They were Mexican.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy's out of control over here, man. Yo, this guy's out of control,
I'm
dude.
gonna lie, but nah. And so me and her, we ended up getting an apartment together. So it was just me and her and my kid. Like we had a good little life going on and all that shit. But I mean, just things went sour. Like I turned 21. She was still young. My son was just born, and so I was like still trying to be young, but still balance a family. And so like I mean I ain't gonna say I'm perfect. I mean I made a lot of mistakes, but I was still trying to be a guy, just trying to live, you know. And so. And so I end up dipping out of the pad, and then I actually moved back in with my dad.
So what'd you say? You said, "Yo, you know, I'm gonna go grab a carton
there
of
was a-
cigarettes. I'll be right back."
Nah. There's a lot of cheating. There's a lot of cheating going on between us both. And it was
So hold on, let's take that back. You say there's a lot of cheating between both of us. That I can't imagine. That has to be hard to understand. Did you do it first? Did she do it first? And then you got revenge, or she got revenge?
I think we both had suspicions of each other doing it.
But let's be honest. You guys haven't been together in a long time. When you guys had suspicions, did you already do something?
Yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie, I did. And so like I mean I found like somebody else type of thing, but and then she was already on her way out the door, and then it was around the MySpace times. So the
And that got you in
MySpace
trouble, right?
and all that shit.
Amen.
So like yeah, so she found shit in trash cans that I thought were deleted that weren't permanently deleted. You know what I mean? So it was just like a whole big like bullshit.
You guys were young.
show.
You guys trying to make it work and
That's
stuff.
what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and she couldn't let it go, so I'm like, still today, she's making me pay for it. 13 years later, still.
That's how it
paying
happens,
for
man.
But hey,
those
shout out to
back-
my son, Landon. I love you.
Landon, what a name, huh?
Yeah.
So that has to inspire you to go hard for this music thing, right?
Absolutely. I mean, my son's my world to me. Like, if anything and everything. I remember he was 8 years old, and I talked to him like when I just started like trying to do hip hop and all that. And I asked him straight to his face, and I was like, "Hey, what would you think if Daddy made it as a musician, as doing hip hop?" I was like, "How would you feel?" He's like, "I don't care." I was like, "But you know, Dad's gonna be gone, and he'd be on the road if he made it and everything like that." He's like, "I don't care." His reaction was, "Just as long as I see the money." And I was like, "Damn, you sound like your mom."
Damn. You sure he's not Salvadorian? He's like, okay.
He
That's a
might,
different story.
nah.
That's
But nah,
that's
he's a
fine.
good kid though. He's a
Yeah, good for
respectful
him,
child.
good for
He's
him.
smart. He plays basketball now.
What does he play? What position?
I couldn't tell you because I don't know him.
Hey, great dad. What did you play back in your basketball days? You had to be a basketball guy, right?
Nah, football, bro.
Oh, football. I think everyone from Ohio has to play football, right?
Yeah.
So what? You a University of Ohio guy?
Nah, it was Trotwood.
Talking to Mike, man.
I went
I'm just
to-
saying. But what college you go to? You go for the University of Ohio? You?
I went to Sinclair Community College.
There you go. I'm saying when they see Michigan versus Ohio State, what do you go for?
Ohio.
You go Ohio. There you
Always
go.
Ohio. I'm Ohio to the depth of me.
Ohio State University.
Always.
Look at this guy, dude. You good? You alright? You have an issue.
Still
you have
playing
a problem,
games,
dude.
dog.
Seriously. You have an issue,
Are
man.
you playing the game?
You got issues, man.
That's why I like these controllers. You can break these bitches up and still be over here like.
Have you always been a Nintendo guy, or did you like Xbox and PS2? Just always Nintendo.
Well, to be honest, it's always been Nintendo and PlayStation.
Yeah. How do you do on the online community? You dominate these guys?
Well, it's like a back and forth thing. Sometimes I get my ass whoa out. Whoa the fuck out.
What's your ultimate goal when it comes to this hip hop thing, Wax? What do you want to do?
Well, right now, honestly, I I want to go and I want to travel. I want to learn. I want to learn more things and go out and see new things and meet new people, get out and try new shit. That's the main goal.
We're going to New York, man. You book that ticket, rock some shows in New York, man. Hosted by Hot 97, things of that nature, you know?
Hell yeah.
What's your ultimate goal in this hip hop game, this rap game, this music industry? What do you want to do?
My goal is to spread a message to the hood more so.
I like that.
And it's saying that no matter where you come from, regardless of your background, who told you you couldn't, you can do anything you want. Cause I moved to LA with $40 in my pocket and I've been here for 3 years.
My
Damn,
guy.
hey, dog,
My
respect,
guy.
respect.
That's dope.
Real shit.
3 years.
What made you make that
40
decision? You
bucks.
said, you know what, I'm finally going to go to LA. Why did you go to New York?
New York? Why did
Yeah,
I
I'm
go
saying,
to
why'd
New
you
York?
choose LA?
Honestly, have you ever heard about the book, The Laws of Attraction?
Yeah.
Like The Secret, that's what it's called. Some lady introduced.
You have to visualize it, stuff like that, right?
This lady introduced.
It's all bullshit, right?
Nah, bro.
No, it's not?
I'm telling you.
I think it's a whole bunch of
right
hippie
now,
shit.
hell
I think it's a whole bunch of hippie
I'm
shit.
a hippie, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you, like, soon, right before I met my mentor, because before I started rapping, I've been doing music and shit, but before I started rapping, I made a film about Donald Trump stealing the election from minorities. So Mexicans, Asians, blacks, they basically say, you know, our last names are pretty much the same. Our names are kind of the same.
Yeah, so break it down for me. Give me some bullet points. How did he steal the election?
It's voter suppression. So my name is very unique, so I gotta use a different name. Like, so say Christopher
Johnson, yeah.
and Christopher Lamar Johnson and Christopher Adam Johnson voted in 2 different states, but these are the same people. So Christopher Adam Johnson voted in Ohio. Christopher Lamar Johnson voted in Atlanta. That's the same person. They vote don't count.
So they toss them out. They cancel each other out.
They're
That's what
basically saying minority people are getting on planes, voting here, and going all the way over here, voting, and this is really a thing, and they'll take your vote. But it only happens with minorities. So I did a movie about that. It ended up going big. I didn't know. I don't know nothing. I mean, I do know about politics now. I can't say I don't know nothing about politics now. But that's how that happened, you know. So after that, I started rapping. People started taking me serious, like Revolve. I met a couple people. You feel me? Started up my have my own label. It's called Bad Penny Records. I'm the only artist on there right now. You know, dropping an EP November 5th. I'm out here grinding. Man.
Are you doing November 5th because that's what it correlates with the local elections and stuff like that? You know, it's a big election day, November 5th.
Oh shit, I did not.
so just tell people, yeah, you know, I do the local elections, the Senate, and all that stuff. That's
Talk
all
about a
good,
happy
man.
accident right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. When's the last time you went back to Dayton? Ever since you left?
I went September. I was.
How was it
there
when you went
September.
back?
Man, well,
It had to be a little bit of hate.
it was, and we just had 18 tornadoes in May.
I can't even imagine that. I can't
Damn,
even
that's
fathom that.
fucking
It's
crazy.
crazy,
Tornado,
man.
bro. We
Yeah.
never had a tornado. We never had a tornado, and then when we had one, 18
Just hitting back and back, right?
back to back, and then August 4th on my birthday, I turned 25. I was in Switzerland. My cousin was killed in a mass shooting. They killed 9 people.
Yeah.
At first, when you first heard it, you think, it was like, crazy white man. And, you know, he's shooting black people, but he actually killed. How he killed was like 4 black people, like 3 Indian people, 4 white people. Like it was like that. He killed his own sister, bro.
Damn.
Killed his
That's
own
fucked
sister.
up.
So it was just more so of a mental health issue. So now,
So it's like he had a schedule or something.
yeah. So with my
You said that's your cousin that was killed?
yeah.
Cousin.
His name's TJ. Rest in peace, TJ. You feel me?
Rest
And
in
you talk
peace.
about that in your music, right?
I talk about it in my music. The video I sent you was actually a video dedicated to him. And I'm partner. I can say this now because it's actually happening. November 5th, I'm partnering up with Daybreak, and Daybreak is like for mental health homeless teenagers. I used to stay there when I was homeless and shit. I'm teaming up with them to raise money for mental health and homeless youth in my city. So my album dropped. That's what's gonna
That's
happen.
Hey
fucking
man,
sick.
mad respect,
That's
dog.
awesome.
Hey, mad
That's
respect,
fucking
dog.
That's great,
sick.
man.
Real
That's
talk,
great.
real talk, real talk.
Appreciate that.
Does it has to be tough. I've seen you when you go up there on stage and you talk about my cousin was murdered from mass shooting. It has to be tough to go up on stage and give yourself to the audience, right?
Yeah. And
I couldn't do it. I couldn't go up there and talk about. I could talk and joke with you guys or with my friends, but I can't go up there on stage in front of strangers and talk about my struggles and my vices and the things I've struggled with my past. Because you're up there alone by yourself, you and a microphone. It has to be tough.
And as a man, period, I'm pretty sure everyone can relate. It's different for us to show a certain emotion. We can't be sad. We can't cry. We can't show these sides of vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? So when I made this song, this isn't the type of music I make. I make party music.
Right.
So it was hard, and my mentor was pushing me. This is actually the 6th version of the song, because he was like, it's not all right. Keep going. He's like, I know it's hard. Like, keep going. He's like pushing. My mentor's named Greg Palace. He's an investigative journalism bestseller, Rolling Stone, all that. But
Dope.
Yeah, he pushed me to like make 6 songs, 6 fucking versions, bro, till I got this last version.
And you got to go back and you got to live everything in your head. It has to be tough, man. You have to go through those emotions. Nobody wants to go through those emotions, right? You want to think about other things. You want to think about the women, the DMs that you get, and you're showing this and stuff like that.
But like to continue on the topic, like you said, like it's hard for us. Like on stage, we don't show the emotions. Like we'll perform a song, but you don't know what we went through to write that song.
To get there.
Like he said, 6 times. I mean, I don't know. Like, there could have been tears dropped. There could have been this. There could have been that. You don't know. But when we go and perform for you guys live, it's because we just want to share a little chapter with you. You may not get the full extent, but you're getting at least a little piece of us. And I hope y'all appreciate that little piece that we're bringing to y'all. Because whether you can relate to it or not, it's still a part of humanity and what we're doing, you know what I mean? Like, and in that respect, dog, like, hey, I'm happy your producer took out your element, because we all should be taken out of that every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
100%. But it has to be tough, like you said. You go up there and you talk about your family and things like that. It has to be tough.
Oh, like a lot of shit, like a lot of tears shed. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, I go through it all the time. It's like, you know, it's like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'll sit there and watch Fresh Prince and like see little things and like, aw. And I know it's television, but at the same time, in my head, I'm like, why can't life really be like that loving?
It can be like that, bro.
Yeah.
I used to wish that when I was a kid. I used to wish that I was like these sitcom families. They all had each other's back, and I used to wish that all the time.
I know this is
man.
the bad one to bring up because he in jail now, but I used to want my family to be like the Cosbys, bro.
Whoa,
bro! I used to watch the
fucking
Cosbys. Like, I'm like, that's the perfect dad, because my dad, like, my dad was street, bro. He's gangster, like. Even till now, he's saved and stuff. He's still gangster, and it's like he ain't mold you how to be a man, how to talk to women,
right?
How to be respectful to women, how not to disrespect like women, like, bro.
I used to watch sitcoms and wish that was my family. I used to be upset. I used to be mad. I said, why couldn't I be in a family like that? Why am I in the group homes or the foster homes or stuff? You know, my dad was killed when I was 3 years old. That's the first thing I remember in life. My dad, he sold crack, you know, because he's black. So, you know what I'm talking about. He sold crack and he was arguing with somebody. He was arguing with somebody, and the guy shot him in the chest 3 times. I looked out the window and I saw my dad fall to concrete, and I was mad at God. I said, why couldn't I be in a sitcom? Why do I have to deal with this?
You witnessed that?
Yeah, I witnessed that. That's my first thing that I remember.
Can I ask you a question? Like, what went through you?
So it's my show, but go ahead. Yeah.
No,
I'm kidding. I'm playing. I'm giving you a hard time. I'm playing.
He's fucking with me tonight. But my thought. No, I have to ask. Like, what went through your mind?
Well, I was 3, so I didn't really digest everything that's going on and stuff like that. I struggle with it a little bit more, you know,
but
being
as
older and
time
stuff
you
like
got
that.
older, I mean,
it's tough. But I've had a lot of tough things happen in my life. But at 29, I'm grateful that these things happen to me, as crazy as it sounds, because it shaped me to be the man I am today. You know what I'm saying? It's why I have 25 jobs. It's why I work my ass off every single day. These things that happened in my past made me who I am. And at 29, I could realize that, and I could be proud of it, and I could say, hey, you know what? These things had happened to make me who I am now. But at 8, at 7, at 6, I wanted to be like the sitcoms that you saw on the TV. Just how you said. You know what I'm saying?
So you were in and out of foster care and stuff?
Yeah, I was in and out of foster care and group homes my whole life.
Too.
You know what I'm saying?
I never did a group home or foster care. And they say some fucked up. Did they say some fucked up shit to you?
It's jacked up situation overall.
Man,
Yeah. They called you ugly, huh?
man, ugly, you ain't gonna be shit, you gonna go to jail. I was like, fuck you. Young though.
But you know what? Group homes, I feel like group homes, they prepare you for jail. Because you get used to having a roomie, you're on the bunk, you know what I'm saying? You got to eat at this time, you got to do this, you got to dress this way, stuff like that. I feel like group homes prepare you for jail. And I'm grateful I'm not in this situation now.
But don't that seem like a fucked up situation? Like, you shouldn't be prepared for
Life's
jail.
fucked up,
You
man.
should be
Life's
prepared
fucked
for
up.
life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't compare because I didn't grow up that. Luckily, I had a mom, like, because, like, I was raised by my stepdad. Like, he's the one that adopted me. And then my biological father pieced out on me before I was born. Luckily, me and my mom, I mean, we lived on Section 7 and all that shit trying to grow up. And a crime. Yeah. But it is what it is. So, I mean, I've seen some struggle, but going through that, I can't imagine. You know what I'm saying?
That's life, man. There's, that's life. Some people are dealt, you're dealt these cards of life. It's what you're going to do with them. You could complain to a dealer, I got shitty cards, but at the end of the day, you're still going to have those shitty cards. It's what you do with those cards. You make it happen, or you don't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm grateful for everything that's happened to me in my life, and it made me the man I am today. Work my ass off, have 50 jobs, do 100 things, man. So, but I'm happy you guys came here today, man, and you guys opened it up. It means a lot.
Mad respect,
and I really do respect you, artists. I didn't mean to disturb your game, man. I really do respect you, artists.
Hey, you wasn't disturbing.
No, but I do respect you, artists. Get up there in a crowd full of strangers. 75% of them don't give a damn who's on stage because they're waiting for the friend, go to having a drink, stuff like that. And you open up your soul and you give your all and you tell about your life struggles. I respect that, man, because I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Like last week at the Mint on Thursday with UBI and Wax and all that shit. When I opened up for them, that was the craziest response I got from a crowd at any show I ever did.
It had to feel good, right?
Oh my God, I felt like I got a taste of that real limelight. I had motherfuckers coming to me, can I take a picture with you? What's your Instagram? What's this? What's that? I was like, shit. I was like, and people were telling me they appreciate real hip hop, and they understood I wasn't making music for you to drop your ass or to dance or whatever. I was telling some stories, and these people were loving it. And then,
oh shit, my bad.
No, you good. But I'm just trying to say, it's just like that was the first time to where I was like, damn. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like my music. I'm not trying to have you dance or have sex to it. I'm trying to let you know, like, here's a story. If you can relate to it, relate to it. If you
it's
can't,
gonna be a shift in hip hop to where like that comes back, because everything in the past it comes back. So
yeah,
the storytelling part of hip hop is coming back.
Yeah,
that's where I try to build a line between the current and old school, because if you keep the line, sooner or later that's gonna hit, bro, because it's all coming back.
Right.
It's all coming back full circle.
And I'm gonna stay true to me and what I do. Like, I mean, maybe one day, maybe I'll make a dance song, maybe I won't, but you never know. It's just, but when I get a beat, if I'm feeling the beat, I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and it's fuck with it or don't fuck with it. I don't care, but it's this is what it is. You know what I mean?
I respect it, man. Before we get out of here, where can the people find you on IG, Snapchat, YouTube, all that good stuff?
All the same, it's Kyan's Music, Kyans Music. That's my Instagram, that's my YouTube. You see my videos, you'll see my live. Just follow me, hit me up. I fucking follow back, I respond. Let's just have a good time. Let's ride this shit out together.
And we're going to see you Friday night in East LA for Celebration, right?
Yes, Friday night, LA Celebration. I'm here to represent the West Coast. Kyan up in here. Yeah, 11 p.m. I hit the upstage stage. It's not stair.
Good job,
I'm
dude.
sorry, I'm a little sauced up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm up. 11 p.m. I hit the upstairs stage. Come see me. $10 tickets. You can't beat that. Look at it this way.
18 plus, 35 live artists.
Your asses go buy a fucking $11 shot. Bet money, just come get the tickets. I promise you, because if you ain't there, you're gonna wish you were there. And then when your people friends, I can't talk no more. Go on.
That might be one of the greatest sign-offs on the B-side form, man.
Be there Friday.
Young Wax, where can the people find you at?
Y'all can find me on Instagram at The Wax Emperor, or you can find me on Twitter, Wax Emperor.
Tell them the underscores, bro.
Yeah, you can't forget the underscores.
So it's Wax underscore.
Underscore.
And then what about your Nintendo ID?
Oh shit! My
He said,
friend
"Okay,
Cole.
this is what we. Let's go. This is what we talking. All right, here we go."
Now I'm interested.
I give out the friend code.
We'll come
know
back
what
to you.
I'm
We'll come back to you, man.
For sure.
We'll see you Friday night, right?
Hell yeah, you will see
My
me
guy.
Friday.
Hey, Wax, I gotta thank you, man. You do nothing but good business, and you always on time. You always put on a great show. You know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate you. I know I don't say it enough, but me, Lego, Slum, Sushi, DJ Nympho, DJ Eclipse, everybody involved with the camp, we appreciate you, man, and I hope we can keep going for a long time, brother.
Hell yeah,
I appreciate that,
gotta
man.
keep going.
Jevin, right?
Yes.
I said it right? Where can the people find you at? Look at this guy's
You
out of
can
control.
find me on Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, Apple Music, Revolt TV, Musically Challenged, Jevin Lamar.
There you go.
Episode 19, you know what I'm saying? I was featured in New York Times too. Hit me up. Tick.
Now, if a woman wants to slide in your DMs and get your attention, what should she do?
Shit. The women trying to slide in my DMs, you gotta be an Aries. You gotta have a tattoo on your face. You don't got no tattoo on your face, I don't want you. So
Don't waste your time, right?
don't waste my time if you don't got a tattoo on your face. With a fat ass and you gotta be a stripper.
Dang.
Booty bling.
My guy. I'm gonna see you Friday night, right? Friday night, you up in the
night,
building.
man,
There
I'm
you
in
go.
there too.
All it takes for me is hello, I'm on birth control.
There you go. Good for you, man. Real quick, before you
stay on my
guys
inbox.
bounce, I know you guys are all
I'm
drunk. Can
stretching.
you do me a favor, hand the mic over to DJ Nympho real quick? Is that
One
cool?
time.
There you go. DJ Nympho, what's going on? Where can the people find you at?
Anywhere Young Baca Productions is at, you already know.
What's your IG, man?
At DEEJAYNIMFO.
There you
DJ
go, man.
Nympho.
DJ Nympho, for the people that don't know, will be spinning Friday night upstairs stage celebration, Saturday in Long Beach, collab show and more bookings. A lot of stuff going up in November. What you gotta say?
Before we check out, let me get this real quick. Let's give a shout out to Young Baca
There you
right
go.
here.
That's what I'm talking
Thank you,
about,
Thank
man.
you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for coming
Hey,
through, man.
Not to
Always
mention though,
shout out to
is
Young
this-
Baca,
wait,
nigga.
this is the 100th episode,
This is the
right?
100th episode.
We
yeah.
are the 100th episode.
100th episode, man.
Hey,
You got the legends on the 100th
Yeah.
episode.
Hey,
10 years,
I
10 years
appreciate,
from
hey,
now.
I appreciate you.
But I want to
years from
say,
now.
I want
Thank
to
you for
say,
making us part of your
yeah,
history,
man, we
man.
made 100 episodes, man. Shout out to DJ Nympho, shout out to
Yeah.
Ash, shout out to Eclipse, shout out to Drakk, who gave me a chance when nobody thought I was capable of running the show, and now we're doing our thing, man. 100 episodes, and next week, Monday night, we're celebrating 9 years of the B-Side Show. So make sure you tune in, bsideshow.net every Monday night, 9 p.m. I'm here every other Wednesday, and I'm here at the B-Side Shop, 130 and Shoppers Lane, the beautiful West Covina, every Monday and Wednesday, but we are open 6 days a week. Make sure you're at B-Side at B-Side Shop 626 on Instagram and check out our store hours. See all the great clothing line we have in here, like Origin, like the Young LA. We out here, baby. B-Side Forum, 100 episodes, baby. We in here. Let's go. Yeah.
Hey. Appreciate it.
Let's take a photo right here. Get some ball too, man.
Hell yeah.
Dope stuff, man. Dope stuff.
He said I'm interrupting. Hell no. I'm still listening.
I felt like we was interrupting you.
Hell no. What the fuck? Y'all niggas tripping. I was up there still listening to everything everybody was saying. Shit, what the hell?
Thank you, man.
Hey, good.
Call it a week. I'll see you Friday.
There you go. Like that.
That's crazy.